Okay. I got it this time. We're on.
And we're live?
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Welcome back to Destiny's Mandate, episode 322.
456?
Oh, my bad.
653.
Oh, 600 and 654, man.
Oh, fuck.
654.
9,669.
96,000. Sorry, 8,960,774.
We do nothing but make episodes for
Did
this.
you say 35 cents?
Yeah. Session 35.
Or if you're watching this on YouTube,
It's like,
episode like 20.
It's like 28, I think. On YouTube, 28. Yeah.
I messaged, it was really funny because the episode not the latest one, but the second most latest episode, we say it's episode 18, but the title says 17, and I told Tate, I was like, hey, just, they're off, and he's like, it's whatever. And then the very next episode, we say it's episode 23.
Yes.
Now it's way off.
Yeah.
You go from the fight in the rune to the trial.
Yeah, I lost some footage in there.
We lost some footage. We played in person.
Yeah.
So there's definitely several missing sections in there.
I had already not put up a session because I had accidentally made it all mute. So
Yeah.
that's another thing. But
we'll
yeah.
do a lost episodes podcast when we're popular.
The first lost episode was just Wheat's character. And then
I think there was one muted one before that.
the muted one I think it might have been a shopping episode for all I know, to be honest.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
That's on brand.
There was a few in there where it was a shopping episode because we were just like getting prepared for a boss fight and just really wanted to be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were like buying like grenades and stuff. It was great.
Yeah, and then in the fight I just zapped her I did magic missiles and just like bapped her, and then Wheat was able to just decimate her with lightning bolt. So all that preparation was just, funsies.
Do I need to start throwing harder shit at you guys?
And office.
No, ma'am. You can hit
No.
us with that.
No, ma'am.
Nah. We want
I've been knocked a few times. I'm good.
I think I can speak for Patty, but I can't speak for the girls. I want our difficulty to be in the RP, like the roleplay,
Okay.
which I think has
I
happened.
think that's kind of how we're running it already.
Yeah.
It's like there's way more roleplay and storyline stuff, and then there's like the occasional battle for when Sam doesn't want to think.
Which is fair.
Honestly, like, combat is literally the perfect filler episode for when I don't feel like up to the task of voicing 8 million NPCs.
Yeah, and combat is combat. Like, it's a part of D&D, so it should be there.
Alright, well, I will go ahead and roll right into the recap. So for session 34, we titled it Tied Up and Gagged, Naked and Afraid. I'm just not over that yet.
Yep.
So the party quickly apprehends the cultists after the battle and takes them back to GLJ's family home. Here they are dragged into the basement where they are stripped naked, wrapped in heavy armor, and tied down to chairs.
Yep.
Orn takes the dead one and ties him to the roof, looming over the other two who still live.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Tumbly makes a quick trip home where a happy Brutus awaits her. She takes him for a quick walk while the rest of the party prepare the cultists for an interrogation. Tumbly returns and Orn enlarges Brutus to scare the cultists awake. The first cultist, the older of the two, snaps awake and is immediately combative with the party. Orn and GLJ take to torturing and beating the man while the younger cultist begins to wake up. The older one puts up a major fight, stating he'd rather die than tell them anything. Here, the party quick saves. The DM does remember this.
Yes.
This leads to mild torture and scare tactics from the party to the cultists. The younger of the two tries to cast a spell to kill himself while the other is quickly gagged. All seems hopeless until eventually Wheat realizes the best way to talk to these cultists is to separate them. GLJ leaves the scene in frustration with the lack of answers while Tumbly watches the older cultists upstairs. Here, the group learns that the cultists were trying to kidnap the casters of the group and distract Tumbly, GLJ, and Valera for unknown reasons, and that these two cultists have replaced the halflings who are no longer in town or around. And for some strange reason, Zelithar, the cult leader, is holding Gideon's soul. The cultists both quickly die to a magic curse that bound them both. GLJ leads the gift parties for halflings that are long since gone. The secret of what happened with Gideon is shared without GLJ being there. And that's what happened last time.
The secret of Gideon was shared without GLJ being there. That is a very good summary for about 2 hours of roleplay.
Actually, though. So, for majority of the party, you are in GLJ's kitchen, while GLJ is out with halflings leading a search party. The party inside the kitchen can quickly tell that they're not going to get any traction with finding these halflings since they are long gone and being held by the cult somewhere. I think Valera will probably be the first one to speak up. We should perhaps get him and stop wasting his time.
Who?
GLJ.
Ooh. Oh, sorry, I wasn't asking. I was getting it out of my system. Woo. Woo. Okay. Yes, I agree, Valera. We should stop wasting GLJ's time. But before anybody goes, I want to remind everyone what stays in this room stays between us.
What stays in this room?
You said that backwards.
What's in this room stays between us. What was said in this room stays between us. So basically just don't tell GLJ. It's a secret from one player.
Wow.
Well, not player. Patty knows.
Wow.
I think we can do it. I think it'd be interesting to see how long we can go without GLJ fully comprehending what's going on.
That's so funny.
I think we could make it pretty far. He'd be in the desert being like, I don't even know why we're here.
GLJ has a reason to be in the desert.
Yeah, true.
A reason to be in the desert. He's like, Art's such a good buddy. He came to the desert with me.
He's doing this so selfishly.
No one's asked anything. Oh wait, sorry, no one's asked anything.
I bet the quickest way to find GLJ would be to use prestidigitation to summon a copy of his bird whistle and summon his bird and then tell my bird to go get me.
I don't think
I know you've never done that before.
I don't think any of us would think to do that.
Yeah, no.
I don't think I know
I
that
didn't even know that
you
was
have
a
a bird whistle.
Yeah, same.
No, I definitely
Is that how you guys
really-
became friends?
No, he
Bird
has a
whistle when you
bird.
came?
Patty has a horse, and he has a bird, and he communicates with his family. That's how he sends mail back and forth. So yeah, he's done the bird whistle. It doesn't sound like anything to us. Or would it sound
it's
like
a dog,
something to Orn?
It's a dog whistle.
I think Valera would suggest that Orin just use thaumaturgy and start yelling.
Valid.
Okay. Well, wait. Wasn't he just? Where is GLJ?
He's kind of in I'm gonna just.
Oh yeah, he's he's upstairs, right?
He's in the woods, kind of looking
He's
around, so you
searching.
guys can see torches and lanterns and hear people calling, like, where are you?
I'll be a little bit extra and spend a minute to learn Skywrite, because this spell is never used, and I'll do Skywrite.
Is that visible at night?
Let me. I think it should be, but let me make sure.
Is it like some god shit where it's like a cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night?
No, it's.
That's the Lord,
From
but
what
the
I
Israelites
remember,
need
it's
to
literally
visit.
just like written word is on the sky and can be seen for like miles.
Yeah. You can cause up to 10 words to form in a pact of the sky you can see. The words appear to be made out of clouds and remain in place for the spell's duration. The words dissipate when the spell ends.
Made out
A
of
strong wind
clouds.
may disperse the
though.
clouds.
You wouldn't see clouds at night, so yeah, you're
Not
right,
very
Patty.
well.
Yeah.
How bright's the moon?
The
Oh,
moon
Christ.
Yeah, is it a full moon right now?
Sure, we'll say for argument's sake, if you want to do that, then yeah.
Hell yeah, it's a full moon.
Okay, hell yeah.
What's your 10-word message?
GLJ, get your ass back here. Hold, I want to see if that's 10 words.
We want them to keep searching for the gnomes, right? Or like the whole town.
You
So we
guys,
just want GLJ back.
I think we, Orin, Valera, basically the group who stayed, they would all know that the halflings are long gone from here. So it's not worth it to search.
Okay, so
Search
the writing
party
I'll
cancel.
do it's up to 10 words, so let me
Yeah.
write this. Search party cancel. Time to tavern party again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's 8 words. So I put up search party canceled, time to tavern party again.
Oh my god.
And then I guess we wait.
I think Valera has decided that that is not good enough and she's going to go and hunt them down.
I'll follow her.
Hey, wait, where are you guys going?
You didn't even say anything about GLJ. Not message.
What do you
You're
mean? Everyone is out there. What looking? You guys, you don't
You think
care
they're
about
looking
everybody
up?
else's time?
You think they're
What does
looking
this guy
up?
say now?
That looks suspicious.
Yeah, that looks a little suspicious.
Why would this be suspicious?
I missed it. What did he write?
Search
search
party
party
canceled, time to tavern party again.
Search party cancel?
I whispered it to him, not thinking he would actually put it.
It was funny.
Search party
It made me
cancel.
chuckle,
Really?
yes.
God. These strange magic users that stole our halflings.
Okay, fine.
The sky says search party canceled, so we better fucking go
Okay,
home.
Orin is gonna roll his eyes, his owl eyes, and do thaumaturgy and be like, search party cancelled, time to tavern party again.
Oh my god.
GLJ will hear that and come out. Certainly is not going to tell the halflings
I
to
can-
stop looking yet.
I could picture GLJ just looking at Orin and like shrugging his arms, being like, dude, what the fuck?
See, I could have just done that. I just wanted to do something flashy. The fuck, guys?
The fuck?
I never
I
get
think
people to do
Valera would walk up to
Skywrite.
GLJ and she would explain, I'm so sorry, but your halflings, you won't find them. Not anywhere around.
Where are they?
We couldn't get the information in time, but we know that they are not anywhere near here.
Well,
Have we tried speaking with them dead yet?
I think Valera will shrug her shoulders and kind of like gesture for him to go talk to Orn.
What information did we get?
I'll catch up to them then. See, I told you guys that Skywright was enough.
It wasn't. It was because I heard you.
Oh, well, fuck.
I thought maybe that was you? I'm glad. I thought there was still another wizard on the loose. He was trying to mess with us.
Unfortunately, this wizard on the loose is trying to mess with you.
Yeah. What's new?
Orn doesn't understand that Valera is talking about him. There's another wizard?
Were you able to get any information out of them?
Yes. Here's the information. Now you have it. All done.
Good job, Wheat.
I'm eating. Give me a minute.
Good job, we.
Salute to me.
So, GLJ, the information that we gives you is that, for one, that the cult was here specifically to replace some of the halflings in town, so that they could inevitably distract you, Valera, and Tumbly with figuring that out, so they could go in and steal the casters. You also find out that the halflings that have already been replaced have since been removed, and the younger cultists did not know where, but the older cultists might have the information. I don't think we would have given you any of the information about Gideon, so you don't know.
No.
No, yeah, none of the Gideon stuff, right?
Yeah, none of
That's off. That's off the record.
Well, I mean, it's on the record for everybody but GLJ.
Well, yeah.
Well,
We don't need to stress him anymore.
which one knew?
The one that was fighting.
Presumably the one we didn't talk to.
What is the state of their bodies now?
Just fine.
Yeah, they're just dead.
We didn't
And
hurt him.
you guys have 3 cultist bodies. And I think what the plan was that you guys talked about last time is getting them back to Orn's tower so he could do the interrogation there while we finished up whatever business you guys have here.
Yes. That's a good idea.
On the older one specifically. So I can use the other 2 as butlers. Fantastic.
I think if we perhaps when we do if we have Wheat disguise herself as one of the other cultists, they might be willing to give up information when we speak with them, as long as Wheat's the only one visible.
I don't know about that. Because didn't he not want to talk around the other cultists?
Yeah,
But
he was scared of the
But he
other
might talk
cultists.
to another cultist.
You guys have 3 cultists to work with because there's the one that was dead the whole time as well.
Yeah, the one that was dead the whole time. That one, if we just have Wheat disguise herself as one of the ones that we didn't kill, as like the older one, and talk to the one that we killed first, that body, he never was aware
No.
that that man was captured.
And
So
we
he'd
can set up
probably
the
be more
interrogation
willing-
room to have like forced perspective to see that they're the same size.
Yeah.
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 For the cultist who was in the basement, I mean, I could talk to him as me. He was talking to me while he was alive.
That's true.
For the one
Yeah.
upstairs,
Yeah.
I could be the one downstairs because they didn't see each other die.
True.
I'm gonna go round up the halflings then. You guys should spread out and help me out with that.
But-
we need to get them all to come home.
But the other one that he did see die, he might have a better relationship with, right? Because if you talk to him as the one who's scared, oh sorry, I should be Orn, the one who's scared of him, then he might not give the answers that we seek.
Certainly, he had enough time to remember that that one's dead, though. Right?
Maybe
I'm really
we
not sure.
maybe we think
I'm
of a way
talking.
to be like, I'm actually alive. I took a potion of
You
not
swallowed
death.
up
Not
on the
dead.
ceiling.
Well,
Yeah,
the other
it's
one didn't
hard to
see
get-
that, right?
The
They
one,
both saw that.
The other one was facing the wall, I
Not at first.
thought. Oh.
no, I'm pretty sure they saw that. That
Well-
was pretty grotesque. It'd be hard to. I don't think they're gonna forget that man's definitely dead.
Okay,
I think
hold
that's
on.
actually the
What
last
if-
image burned into their minds.
What if we say he's an undead that gained free will? That happens sometimes. I read it in the
You know,
book.
I don't know how much explaining you can do while speaking to the dead.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, they have to answer 5 questions, so we have an unlimited amount of time to be like, okay, this is who I am. So I really hope that Sam enjoys that. Anyways, I'm just brainstorming here. I don't know.
Let's split up and go tell the rest of the town that to call off the search party.
Well, they just need to look at the sky. It's still there.
No.
It's not very convincing.
Why is this not convincing?
Also, I don't know if you ever looked for a halfling before. You don't do a lot of looking up.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell him.
Well, don't they hide in trees?
In trees.
Everyone hides in trees if you have the chance, don't you?
I can understand why you would think that.
Thank
It's
you.
just you.
Okay, that's just the me thing? Okay,
That's just a you thing.
gotcha. I am a bird
Yeah,
after
we'll
all.
go call off the search party, and then reconvene at the tavern with my father and with whatever halflings wish to sulk.
If you want, I can thaumaturge you so you can scream for the halflings.
That's okay.
You don't want me to skywrite something underneath it? I'll write, it's me, Orn, it's okay.
Oh my god.
They would get it then, right?
No.
What if I put GLJ? It's me, GLJ, it's okay.
They'd probably be like, that's totally fake.
Let's just go get the halflings. And it's relatively quickly that you guys are all able to round up these halflings. And, like, the mood is now definitely way more somber. Like, a lot of the people, they're going home, so people are going back to the tavern. Your dad's at the tavern waiting for you, along with Orpy, who is behind the bar. And so that's kind of where you all, like, reconvene, is in the tavern. I'll go change the picture.
Can I go up to Orpy?
Oh, yeah.
Hey man, how has your night been, dude?
Listen, I've been having a great night. I've been going through all their shit.
This is
And,
wild.
Yeah, things are looking up. Things are looking up for Orpy.
Can I ask you something, Orpy? And you can be
Yeah,
honest with me.
Are you going somewhere else?
No. No, just right there. It can be in front of everyone if it wants to be.
Oh my god.
Orpy,
He'll follow you.
please, did you see the sky right earlier?
No, I haven't been outside at all.
Fuck. Okay, maybe you guys are right. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I should
I
have
think
thought.
Ezra will kind of, like, go up to the group, and the first thing he asks is, what did you all find out?
I think, what were the names again? I should write this down.
Which was Darius Dapplebottom. Dappledown, I'm so sorry. Darius Dappledown. And Larry Lightbloom.
Darius
I'll put it in the chat.
Dappledown? Yeah, I would love that in writing. Look at James Discord. Thank you. Um,
I think Ezra will like kind of run his hands through his gray hair. And he sighs really heavily and he's like, they almost got your cousin.
Yeah. That would have been bad. Well, I still feel terrible for Darius and Larry.
Hey, baby boy.
Called off the search party. Why?
It seems they're long gone. They're probably halfway to the Tempest Desert by now, if not already there somehow through magical means.
Helping strings, no? Okay.
Oh my goodness.
At least we assume they're in the desert. We're gonna interrogate how most of the cultists ended up killing themselves, I guess. They seem to be some type of warlock. I think their deity did a bit. But we still have their bodies, so we're gonna try speaking with their corpses and getting more information. But I imagine they're gonna be in the Tempest Desert.
Maybe this is what it
I
was.
just hope that they're still in one piece.
He sighs again. I think he looks to the whole party, not you, GLJ, and he's like, I need a moment alone with my son. I have something important I need. He came all this way, and I know it's to talk to me. And he wipes away a tear.
Hey, don't blame yourself, Dad. I think they were coming here regardless. I think if we weren't here, we would have lost more.
I'm very glad that my precious boy was here. He pulls out a handkerchief and he blows his nose. And he kind of starts to like walk up the stairs into that like private like area. And he's kind of like gesturing for GLJ to follow.
Okay.
And so he'll lead you into like one of like the rooms that's not taken. He'll shut the door. Earl, I've something really important to tell you. And I know you're here because of the dream.
Yeah, you seemed alarmed.
Earl, listen to me. There's something you need to know. Something I've kept for you all these years. It's about your father's past and what it cost us.
Sorry. I'm not even there. I'm just gasping in myself.
You know, when your dad was really active with the Dashing Blades before you were born. You know of their victories, their heroics, their battles against evil. Well, there's one story we've never told you. One that could, shake your beliefs about everything we've done.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Should I? Sorry.
What?
Oh, I need you to know that I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
And I
change my belief of that?
It was during a mission your dad had to stop a really, really bad cleric. She had the title, The Claws of Ruins. Her name's Raishava. I doubt you've heard of her, unless maybe you have, now with Tiamat rising again.
I don't think she's mentioned that, no.
Good, I'm glad. We kept you away from it for good reason.
This isn't gonna work, folks.
She's a cleric, a descendant of Tiamat herself, a dragonborn whose bloodline carries the Dragon Queen's power. She wasn't just a cleric girl. She was chosen. Her connection to the goddess was unlike anything your dad ever faced before.
Okay.
He was tracked down to the ruins of Velaramp. It's an old, desecrated cathedral that used to actually worship Zarevor from mortals like us. They took it over. The information your dad intercepted. She was gonna perform a ritual, one that could change the fate of the world and dragons altogether. And at the center of that ritual was a beautiful golden egg. A beautiful golden egg. Her egg. Her child. My child. You.
My egg?
She wasn't sacrificing it, Earl. No, it was worse. She was offering you up, body and soul and blood and all, to become Tiamat's personal paladin.
Oh, you don't like it.
You are a descendant
Evil. Sorry.
of Tiamat. Do you understand what this means? Earl? A mortal champion of the Dragon Queen, born from her bloodline, raised with her blessings and her power. If that ritual succeeded, the child would have been unstoppable, wielding divine wrath of Tiamat's destructive power. Oh, my boy. He grabs both of your cheeks, and he kisses your forehead, and he hugs you really, really tightly. The blade fought through everything she threw at us. Enchanted guardians, cursive, even Raishava herself fighting to the very last moment. Your dad reached the altar right as she was beginning. He grabbed you and he ran. He changed your fate. He changed your destiny. We couldn't let it happen, Earl. We couldn't let you just become a tool of evil. So your dad made a choice. He took the egg, he disrupted the ritual, and he fled.
What about Raishava?
Raishava, she didn't just lose a tool for her goddess. She lost her child. She was devastated. She laid waste to the lands and we just hid you. We couldn't let her find you. She has spent the last 18 years searching, consumed by grief and anger. It's not just vengeance and revenge driving her. She truly believes that we've stolen her divine right.
Stop.
Because to her, we're the villains that took what was hers. We stole her child, but we couldn't let you fall to such a bad fate. We offered you up to Zarevor to change your destiny so you could be good.
Wow.
You need to understand this, Earl. Raishaba isn't just some praised zealot. She's a mother, too. One whose faith and bloodline ties her to a power greater than we can comprehend. And, with Tiamat and Zarevor aligning together again, I think she's going to come looking for you, and she'll be able to find you. She may come for Earl. She may come for Eldrick in particular. For everything we hold dear. And so when that day comes, I need you to remember what we were fighting for. Justice isn't always clean, my boy. Sometimes it's about making impossible choices and living with the consequences.
I don't know what to say.
We love you so dearly, Earl. You are our son, and we would go through hell to keep you safe. We made a decision that hurt her mother really badly. And I still believe that we did what was best. And you've grown up to be so noble and valiant. Zarevor picked you to be his paladin. You weren't born to be his paladin, you were picked. You were chosen. Because you are worth it.
That would explain how Tiamat talked to me, though. She spoke to me directly, and she spoke to me as if I was hers. I assumed it was kind of more metaphorical, but, she's granted me her boon.
Earl, you can't take it. She's the demon goddess, the evil queen of dragons. Her influence could put the world at risk.
Oh,
These cultists showing up and forcing the two to unite. Demon Queen and God King. I've always known you were destined for greatness. But don't let that greatness cloud your judgment on what is right and what's wrong.
I won't forget what you taught me. Was she also gold?
She was gold. I know that in the fray of the battle of stopping her ritual, she lost more than an egg. She lost her partner. You're her one and only. But you're ours too. You're my son. You're Eldrick's son. You are an Engelbert, through and through.
Nothing will change that then.
And he hugs you tightly and starts blubbering again. I'm so happy. I'm so sorry. We kept so much from you.
It's okay. I don't know how to fully comprehend it now. I certainly could not have as a kid. I understand.
When you had that weird little emo phase.
was just a face. Don't worry. I've met Tiamat, and I don't intend to. Well, I guess I'm working for her whether I want to or not, but only because Zarevor wants me to.
Okay, good. We all gotta be in this together.
I will say, her boon that she's given me is, quite useful, whether we, like it or not. She will keep me safe from chromatic dragons.
Any evil aligned dragons. So,
Yeah,
as long as they won't kill you on sight.
right. She's, I don't know, I guess she's put the word out for them not to fight me on sight if I were to stumble across their path, but
You're going to the desert, you said. There's lots of dragons out there, so it's probably going to be super helpful.
yeah. But that's also why the cult is going out there. I think they intend to do what they did to Gentang, but to even more.
Oh no. Oh no.
Do you think? What's her name? Was it Rashada?
Raishava?
Right.
I can, I'll put it out for you.
Yes, please.
Okay. She actually has a design. I just can't show it to you yet. There you are.
What? No, I'm not moving.
It's the RCR. Or the CR.
The RCR.
Is strange the right word? Who knows?
Strange?
Estranged.
Doctor Strange. Sorry.
Is. Are you sure Raishava looks for me?
When
Are we sure she doesn't want to kill me?
we can't know for sure, but
But go find out anyway.
a little over a year or two after you were hatched,
I still remember your cute little hands.
but a year or two after you hatched, the Dashing Blade sent us reports and told us to lay low. Your dad couldn't go on any more missions because she was in anguish, crying for her baby. She's killed the Dashing Blades members looking for you before.
Did the Dashing Blades give up on trying to defeat her because of me?
They did. She's a cleric emboldened by Tiamat herself. We were losing members, and it was better to stop pursuing her so they couldn't get close to us anymore. Everything has been to keep you safe. very fits you well. Because you are the light of mine and your dad's life.
You should have been there for when he killed Lily. Zara
That was incredible.
shone through me, literally. My scales shined so bright that fought back magical darkness.
You were chosen for a reason. And I'm so proud of you.
I think you have changed my destiny.
You were here to bring light to the rest of the world.
No.
It's a shame that darkness followed us here and took some of our own. But I've vowed to bring them back.
I know you will. He gives you another hug, and he's kind of composing himself at this point in time. And he kind of like gives you like a bashful smile. He's like,
No.
"You guys should stay the night. You should go sleep in your room. I can prepare the rooms here for your friends. You've all been through quite a lot."
We have, yes, I think we definitely need rest desperately.
He's all, "You should go with your friends. I'm gonna prepare their rooms."
He's gonna jump on your desk.
Thank you, Dad.
I love you so much, and I know your dad does too.
Thank you.
He's not in a cuddly mood. He's in a
Thank you for saving me. Changing my destiny. And I love you.
I love you too. Clicker took it out and he's blowing his nose again. And he goes to go in the rooms and get them completely ready for all of it who will be staying. In the lobby, you guys can obviously see like the rest of the party is probably like, sitting at the bar, chatting. Orpy is showing off the cups that he stole. We'll look around, kind of just somberly drinking and cleaning up. Evelyn and Elijah are nowhere to be seen.
Well, gang, I'm very tired. My father is preparing rooms for us. We can sleep here tonight. Hopefully, hopefully there aren't any more cultists in town, but I suggest we still keep watches in case something happens.
What did your dad say?
Well, it's kind of a lot. I think I'll
Pull up a pint and tell us? Yes.
I think I'll explain on our way to on our way back, or on our way to the desert or something. I don't know. I need to go to bed.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, we should all get some sleep. I'm just saying we shouldn't be keeping secrets from each other.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Trueborn fashion.
Oh.
No, you're right. Don't worry. I'll tell you guys tomorrow. I wouldn't want to keep a because we're a party. We should know.
We're all a team here.
We
Yeah.
should know the important stuff, especially about each other's pasts.
Orpy sighed really heavily. All right, I will leave some of the cups back here. I can do that for you, buddy.
Yeah, that's good, Orby. Thank you.
And he starts unpacking some of the cups before he goes and he like runs upstairs to go take his room. Keywords some.
Wait, Orby, can you take those cups for me?
Emo looks at GLJ for approval.
Or you don't need those cups.
No, but like we do. We're just moving into our house. This set is nice.
Oh my god.
You can ask my dad. I'm going to bed. And
Okay,
Orb will-
can I seek out his father?
GLJ will go.
I'm looking for Ezra. He's upstairs, like he's making the beds, making sure like that like the wall sconces are lit so you guys can all walk into your rooms.
Hmm? Okay.
I think you can tell he's been crying.
Hey, DLJ's dead. Ezra. Elric? Ezra.
Eldric's my husband.
Right.
Call me
It,
Ezra.
all these E's name. His name is Earl? Holy shit, I thought GLJ was hard enough. Anyways.
And then he's got his cousin Elijah and my sister Evelyn.
Yeah,
When I met
that's
Eldrick,
wild.
I thought it was perfect. Like fake bros together. If you had any name,
Yeah, well, GLJ, he went to bed. Why are you crying? Is he crying, like, bawling, or, like...
well, he's like composed himself a little bit. But do you know like how like people's face gets like red and blotchy and the eyes are like a little swollen and there's like the small sniffles?
Okay, yes. Let me rephrase that then. Have you been in the fight? Are you okay?
Oh no, I was just talking to your friend, my boy, and we just had a bit of a emotional moment.
Oh, okay.
You know, just family stuff.
Okay. Well, I was just coming to see if I liked some of your glasses. And I was wondering if I could borrow some, because we're just moving into our new houses. I don't know if GLJ told you about the house we magically got because I'm a cool guy, but or no, because his dad is a cool. You probably know, yeah. The keys.
Wes, if you like some of the stuff there, I can get you some special stuff. I've got contacts in quite a few cities, and I can go and get you the full set without any of the missing pieces, directly delivered to your house.
Are you okay?
I just love my son so much, and I'm so proud of him. And I'm so happy he's got good friends.
Do you need a hug? Holy shit!
He gives you like a really big hug, and he was just like,
I
"Thank you." for
I
being
like
my really
awkwardly
friend."
pat him on the back. Everything will be okay.
I know.
What's wrong with GLJ? Why are you worried about him?
Apollo, it's not time.
I had to talk to him about some family.
Oh, it's
Family
family
stuff.
stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't want to dig too deep. That's that's too much.
He's a good boy, and I'm very happy he's got you as his friend.
Well, I'm very happy he has you as a dad. You're the one with the cookies, right? You're my favorite.
You flatter me. I will make sure when you guys leave, you have plenty of cookies and pies for the road.
Hey, and if you ever need a shoulder to cry on, I can get GLJ.
I'll be okay. I'm just a little emotional. We had a big night, a very big night.
Oh yeah, killing those 3 guys was wild.
I think that he looks at you and gives you like a face like, oh shit, that's what you guys did?
Yeah, I'll probably raise them in a few days, but and make them as my butlers. If you want to visit them, come by someday.
I think I'm okay. You have a good night. And then he leaves the room.
Fantastic. I'm gonna
And
take.
I think
I'm
we'll
gonna
probably
take
go
the,
out and get the rest of
glass
like the
set
party
anyways.
and like guide them to their rooms. He's very accommodating. Like, so the room with like the biggest bed goes to Tumbly. He gets Wheat into like a halfling-sized room.
What does he get
Valera
Orn?
gets like another big bed as well.
What's accommodating to a bird?
Wheat is so excited that the room is the right size.
Oh yeah, this is like one of the first inns you've been to that has like the perfect size rooms and everything. Like all the furniture is you-sized.
Yep.
I'd like to think that Orpy has a halfling-sized bed inside the GLJ's room.
He just moves a bed in.
Yeah.
I bet so too. I think there is a knock at Wheat's door though.
Oh. Alright. Hello?
I got you something. I'm just gonna leave it out here. Bye. And all you hear is skittering down the hall and a slam of the door.
Okay. What is it?
You open the door and there's an ornate goblet.
Ooh.
That's it.
I accept happily.
Perfect. Now, is there anything you guys would like to do before bed? Are you guys going to take watches? Like, what's the plan?
Oh,
yeah,
what?
I said that before I walked away.
I am exhausted. I think I would just go to bed.
Yeah, me too.
Since I know they're specifically after me and Wheat, I can't do anything with Wheat, so she's on her own. I'll do the alarm ritual and get like all around my room, the windows included.
Fair enough.
I think in that case, Valera would probably stay up for a little bit, and she'd kind of like, patrol the hallways, walk down into like a bar area, and just kind of like be up and wandering just to like keep an eye on things. And then after,
Okay, we'll definitely get up early enough for the last watch. Maybe even have Orpy do one in the middle.
yeah, and that works. And like nothing happens throughout the night, and like quickly the morning rolls in. You hear like the sun rise.
I want to do a prayer first.
Oh yeah.
But, so I'll have Orpy. Orpy, I'm gonna have you pray with me. It's something that I do every night, and I think you should be a part of it now that you're my squire.
Oh well, okay. Does this
I-
work the same way we did at the shrine in our home?
Yeah.
Should I go get the feathered guy?
No, he's definitely not.
But he
What?
was singing with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's more of a kind of for him it's more of a fascination. For you and I, it's part of our life.
Oh.
But I know that you are used to Tiamat, but I'd like us to pray to Zerathor tonight.
And can we pray to both of them?
Sure. Why not? I'll think about Zerathor and you think about Tiamat, and we'll kind of work like that.
Yeah. Then we can cover all our bases.
All our bases, right? With this new union between our king and
You think they're gonna get married?
you think? I don't. Mom and Dad are sort of back together, but I don't think it's gonna get that official. You know what I mean?
I hope they get married. And he puts his little hands together.
Okay.
Dear Tiamat, I hope you had a good day. I had a great day. I hope you get married and amen.
That was good. Zeravor, my dad told me of Raishava, and
Raishava?
I find
Oh,
myself.
that name?
You know?
Yeah.
What do you know?
So, she was one of Tiamat's favorite. She was told to lead some of her armies, and then everything changed, and I don't know why everything changed, but she's been really sad, so they call her the Sorrowful now. She's still one of Tiamat's favorites. She just is all locked up in that ruins.
He's locked up.
Like, she keeps herself in, like a shut-in.
What's up?
But a lot of people who are worshipping Tiamat, and even some of the dragons go there just to hear some of her advice and get closer to Tiamat.
Where are these ruins?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay, what? Do they have a name?
Yeah. Hold on, let me think. Velaramp. It's the Cathedral of Velaramp. That's all I know. And I have a fancy Dragonborn too.
May I get that in handwriting?
Yeah. Oh, of course.
And what's her new name?
She's called the Sorrowful. Oh, sorry. You should go and continue your prayer.
Yeah, we'll talk more about this tomorrow. Thank you. But yes. Anyway, Zeravor. I've learned even more of Raishava. I felt like awkwardly look at Orpy, and
He's staring at you. His eyes are like big and round. Like he does the lizard thing where his tongue juts out and licks his eye real fast.
my mother.
Oh. Oh
And
my goodness.
I just know that I now I know I was always destined for big things, and I just wonder if my destiny is truly changed, or if this is always what you've intended.
Hold on.
Just pray for your guidance there,
Are you a half?
Okay, what?
Are you a half halfling, half dragonborn?
No, I think I'm full dragonborn.
Are you sure? You said the guy out there is your dad.
I'm adopted.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. As you know, it's good to be found, right?
Oh, yes, of course. I was Orpy the Lost, and now I'm Orpy the Found.
Right. And I used to be Earl the Found, and now I'm the GL guy.
Okay, makes sense.
Right. But yeah, she was apparently Raishava is my mother.
That's kind of a big deal. That kind of makes like Tiamat your like great grandma.
Yeah, I suppose it does. So I'm sure that's exciting for you to find out.
No, this is great. I can see why she led me to you.
Right. So I might not be a real dragon, but I'm perhaps more dragon than you thought.
Definitely. Oh boy.
I don't know who Raishava made me with, but I believe they are dead.
Well, you know what? We can always go and find her and ask her.
Yeah, maybe. But now, as you go to bed, you're just gonna think about your prayer, and if you're lucky, in your dreams, you might see you might see Tiamat, or maybe even Zeror. We'll see.
Okay. Well, I guess, why not?
Good night.
He rolls over and he, like, goes to bed and he's out like a light. And, you can go ahead and roll your D100 to see if, Zarabor answers you.
Why?
First roll of the game.
First roll of the game. Yeah, we actually got quite
Yeah.
a bit without rolling anything. Starting off with a D100.
Better be good. Oof.
29.
Sorry, I jinxed it.
No.
You go to bed and you get no response.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
What about Orpy?
Orby did not focus on his prayer or anything. He just
Yeah, he
basically
didn't
said, I
try.
hope you had a good day.
I mean, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't even ask any questions. He just.
He's all, good night, Mom, and that was basically it.
I'm no longer funny.
I guess that makes Orpy my cousin. Sort of.
So Orby's just a kobold who likes to serve dragons, and he's like a sworn.
So he's the same amount of cousin as any other kobold is my cousin.
Yeah, exactly.
Distant kind of way.
Yeah.
Evolutionarily, perhaps. Well, I don't even know.
They're sort of a similar species.
Right.
And the good news is the night passes by very peacefully. Nothing crazy happens. You all get a very good night's rest. You guys are awoken to the smell of sizzling bacon, baking bread, and like a lot of those like yummy like frying eggs and like roasting potatoes kind of smells coming throughout the tavern.
Oh, you better believe Ezra can make a good egg.
Oh yeah.
Well, he made you, didn't he?
No.
No.
Can you imagine they took my egg home and just ate me instead?
Well, he cracked you and raised you.
He didn't crack him, he
He
hatched.
cracked him open.
Yeah, he was hatched.
Put some
Okay.
respect.
Hatched him open, raised
You know, I
him.
wouldn't be surprised if Whippy Little Earl needed a little assistance getting out of his egg.
Yeah, they're like, well, he should have picked 3 days ago. I guess we'll have to cut it open.
They can just hear tapping on the inside and struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, well, we don't want him to suffocate.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, GLJ was, well, as you guys come down, you'll see, it doesn't matter what order you guys come down, GLJ is already up. He probably helped make breakfast.
Oh yeah.
Orn is gonna take an unusually long amount of time to come out of his room.
I'm gonna sleep in a little bit, but I'm not gonna be super late.
Orby would probably get up around the same time GLJ's does. Valera's sleeping in because she did take first watch.
She took the whole watch.
Basically.
Yeah.
We'll Ezra and GLJ will teach Orby some breakfast basics.
Orby's eating it up. Literally and figuratively. I think when like the time comes and breakfast is done, Orby would probably go and knock on everyone's door and just yell outside like, breakfast is ready! And then like run back down.
I'll be out in a minute.
I'll get up at that, and then I'll take Brutus out for a little walk, because I forgot I still have him.
Oh yeah, he's very thrilled.
Nice.
Like, he's definitely like at that point in time where he's like running in front of you. If you have a leash on him, he's pulling really hard.
I think we're good with free leashing it. He likes me enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna head downstairs.
Perfect. I think, like, eventually all of you guys kind of come together and have this breakfast. And Ezra's going and getting stuff ready for the tavern for the day.
Can I stay in my room?
Yeah.
I'm staying in my room.
I think Valera will probably comment on it. She's like, so where is the bird?
The bird? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Bird.
The bird. I think he's sleeping in. You know, it's a lot of work picking up all the dead bodies for butlers.
That is, fair.
Yeah, and crying.
The crying probably took all of his energy.
Yeah. What are you shaking ass for over there? What the fuck? What? Baby boy, you got 30 minutes. You're so spoiled.
So, how soon do we, plan to make a return to Northstrand?
No.
Well, we should probably get going today as soon as we're done eating.
Sounds good. Now, I am going to be right back. Give me just 1 second.
One of the prettiest things ever.
Look at it being
I'll make you
neighborhood
think
watch
about it.
over here.
They're very
I
cute.
think we'll always have to have windows that he can reach. Look at him.
Look at him.
Look at him.
He loves the window.
Mm-hmm.
Like in more glasses.
I think we should get him an automatic cleaner. One that has a
I guess after noticing that Orin is
Okay.
still not getting up, GLJ will go knock on his door himself. Orin? You okay?
Yeah. Yeah. My door's unlocked if you want to open it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'll try the door, I guess.
It's unlocked, it's open.
Okay.
Orin is just like at like the desk given in the room, and he has his like pen like at the start of his spell book, and he hasn't jotted anything down. He's just like
Staring at it.
staring at it.
Are you okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm thinking, I guess. I don't
Oof.
know.
What are you thinking about?
Well, since Wheat and I are being the one focused on getting kidnapped or captured, I want to make sure that I'm ready for it, but I don't know. I guess I'm scared, Earl.
Me too. I promise I will keep you safe, though. It is my utmost priority. But if you feel like this is all too much, you can go back to an office.
No.
Stay there.
I can't go back to the office. I want. Don't get me wrong, Earl. I'm okay.
Yeah. No, yeah, I get you.
There's not a spell in here, or that I know of, that's. Oh, you can be invulnerable. Haha. You know, it's just. We're getting into some scary shit, man. And I'm all for it, to be honest. I'm here for it. It's hitting me, you know?
Yeah. Me too. May I ask, did you know your parents?
Yeah. Yeah, I knew my parents. I was young when they gave me away to the Mages Guild, but I remember them. I have memories.
Do you know where they are?
Can I do a history check to see if I do know where they are?
Oh, I thought y'all were free balling without Sam.
Well, yeah, but like, right now I don't know that decision.
Yeah.
A non-nat 20? 23 with
Perfect. Let's go to the maps. Do-do-do.
nice.
I was supposed to get the continent maps loaded into Roll20. Dang it.
I wish I did, but you know what? I should do it. I will save the image. Do-do-do. I'm so sorry, guys. I have it in the Discord.
Did you just send it to the... Oh, okay.
Delete, delete. Hide. Oh, I gotta move you guys over. So this is the continent map that you're on. You guys, right now, are right here. Oren's family is from a small grove, kind of like in the Black Crystal Highlands area, where like with other snow owls. Kind of like in this area. So his family is relatively close, which is also why they're able to get to Endoffice over here much faster.
Where was the office?
Over there on the right. Here.
Oh, I see. It's literally right there.
Yeah.
You guys have all kind of just been like, so this is GLJ's hometown. This is where Oren is from. All the way down here is where Tumbly is from.
20 minutes.
Where's
They
Wheat
were...
from?
Where's Wheat from? She's from the Underdark.
So the
I think
underground
Wheat
map.
and Valera are both from the Underdark.
Yeah, I remember where my tribe was. We were kind of close to North Strand, actually, like on the other side of the mountains. In the Highlands over there. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The Black Crystals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I do know. Do you ever plan to see them again?
Plan is a that's a strong word. Plan, no, I really honestly don't really want to ever see them again, to be honest. They
Does
gave
it
me
give you
up.
up?
Like, they don't want to see me. Why do I want to see them, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. What if you found out they didn't mean to?
Well, that it was. They told me that when I left, that it was a great honor for my family. But like, I don't know. I've been told about the family structure, and I know I've studied it a little bit, and I've been told that love is a thing. And that thing, I'm not sure if I've ever felt. So, I think that them giving me away might have been a sign of, like, you know, them not liking me or something like that, more than giving me away to be a mage, because, like, from what I can tell, if you are a mom or a dad, you don't want to give your children away. So, like, I don't know why. Sorry. You guys give me so much shit for crying. I try not to cry. I'm trying not to cry.
No, it's okay, Warren. GLJ will give Warren a hug.
I don't need to see them again. It's fine.
Okay. Well, I just thinking about that kind of stuff, I guess.
Why, your dad was crying last night, so is that what you're thinking about too? It seemed to really hit him hard too.
Yeah, I'll explain on the road back. I don't want to.
Do you want to talk about it just us two?
Well, like you said, we shouldn't keep secrets.
No, you're right. You're right. Oh, I'm sorry if this seemed like a secret. I honestly woke up feeling fine. I
don't know why I never thought to ask, but I just, I know you don't talk about your parents, so I thought maybe they were, something had happened to them. I wanted to ask you that privately before I tell everyone what I've learned.
Orn will pat GLJ on the shoulder and look him deep in the eyes and just tell him, you know what you have, GLJ. You're really lucky. And then Orn will leave.
And GLJ will think to himself, am I? thinking both simultaneously, yes, very lucky, but also in a strange, like, why am I born to be such an important thing? Kind of, is that really luck?
A Harry Potter dilemma.
Right. Oh, apparently I'm the chosen one. Great. Even though I've already played the chosen one in a one-shot.
You must really like those characters.
It was
That
funny
was,
the last time he was the chosen one, the one shot I specifically wrote so that these like really high level like chosen ones would die to like the next evil that my main campaign would defeat.
Alas.
We never got to it. I wasn't the DM. I got Josh to DM that little prologue.
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
Because I was a silver dragonborn who was hell-bent on being a hero with his gay lover, the crystal dragonborn, Tristan's character.
And I was Sir Archer of Camelittle.
Mm-hmm.
And a little? That's
Camelittle.
hilarious.
And I was like, pulled the classic Sir Arthur kind of thing, but like I'd saved the world like 3 times already, and it got to the point where, as much as I tried not to save the world, I still kept inadvertently saving the world. It was just kind of
like One Punch Man.
thing.
Saitama,
Right,
yeah.
It was kind of like a One Punch Man kind of thing. And no matter where I went in attempts to no longer be a hero, I still ended up being a hero.
Mm-hmm. So I made him my best friend, and his character just loathed my character.
Yeah. But the more badasses I kept around, the less work I had to do.
True.
Anyway, GLJ will follow Warren back downstairs to find the rest of the party.
Valera is kind of asking the girls how they slept and all that good stuff.
Slept like a rock.
Roll for dreams.
Oh yeah. That's fun. I slept well.
Good. I did not sleep at all, so on the wagon ride back to North Strand to do whatever GLJ's other dad wants to do, I plan on sleeping. If that is alright.
Yeah, that's good.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh look, there they are. It looks like the owl has been emotional yet again.
We should.
Orn
Can't
will
believe
wipe
it.
a tear as he's coming to the table. So how is everybody doing?
Better than you. I'm just kidding.
What do you mean? I'm doing okay.
Oh, nothing. It was just a joke. Were you crying?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Everyone gives me shit for my tears, but you know what happened in that room? I got a little bit teary-eyed, and I stopped, and then this man, Orn will point at Earl, this man told me I could cry, and he said it was a safe space, and he said he wouldn't judge.
Yeah, well, we didn't make that promise.
So, yes, I have been crying, if you need to know that, but I don't need to be ridiculed.
Okay, someone's a little touchy this morning.
Emotions are special.
I think before we leave, we should go visit the families of the missing the Dapple Downs and the Light Blooms, and perhaps we can learn of maybe some objects they might have with them. That way we can track them via those objects.
Okay.
Can I prestidigitation a bouquet of fake flowers?
Yes.
I'll do that. I got them flowers.
We could get some real ones. It's a good idea.
Oh. I'll
Yeah,
make them
this,
disappear.
We could. My dad has a garden. Everyone in this town has a garden, but my dad also does. So we can take some flowers from there. It's a good idea. We're very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a good person. Zerevor, in the writings that I've been reading, has the teachings has a lot to do with being a good person and giving to those who need, you know? And in some ways, that is material, but in some ways, it is support.
What the fuck?
Yeah. No, yeah, he's right.
Yeah. I've really been delving into this religion. I really dig it.
Okay, Papa.
So yeah, we'll pick some flowers and then head off to the Dapple Downs and the Light Blooms. Just in whatever order they are closest to the tavern.
They'll probably do the Dapple Downs first, and that was the pair of brothers. So it's just the singular older brother now.
Oh, the older one is still here. Great. That's tragic. That's fucking sad. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine Riley? Rain got kidnapped?
Fuck.
If you think about it, would you rather you or your little brother get kidnapped?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, see what I mean? Fucked up.
So I think you guys kind of get to the house, and like he's outside, and like he's just like sitting on his porch, and he's like smoking a cigar, and he just looks really sad.
What's his name?
His name is. I'm so happy I have
Darren
it written down.
Dappledown? Oh, this wasn't a Dappledown?
This is a
This
Dapple.
is Fergus.
Fergus.
Hey, Fergus.
Oh. Oh. to see you.
So sorry. Gonna give him the flowers. I realize this. I'm giving you these flowers like Darius is gone forever, but I promise I will find him. I will bring him back home. And I can't help but feel that.
It's just really hard. We lost our dad in North Twin to werewolves.
Oh
and
yeah,
everything.
that's right. Oh,
Yeah.
Warren, you killed his fucking dad.
Well,
No, I didn't.
Right, he just put PCP in the murderer that killed his dad.
yeah.
He loaded the gun that killed his dad.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't me. Don't put the blood on Orange.
Orange blood or orange hands have enough blood.
Yeah.
And now my little brother's gone and it's just me. It's tough.
Is there anything that he had? Is there anything missing that he had on him? We have the ability to locate objects magically, and if we had any sense of something that might be with him, that might improve our ability to find him.
We're just a couple of regular halflings. He didn't carry anything special or important on us.
Okay. Well, I guess we know what clothing he was wearing, because that's what they disguised themselves as, I assume. So I guess we'll just do our best to do it based on that.
I'm not trying to be a pessimist, but feels like all hope's already lost.
Well, I don't blame you. If it would help, I know someplace I know a place you could go away from here if you want to kind of just take some time away from things. And
I need to be here in case he comes back.
yes,
I appreciate it though.
2 minutes, baby boy.
Well, you should go continue on with your hero's business.
yes, we're gonna go visit the light globes next.
Can't imagine they're doing much better than me.
No, but to be fair, I think you've lost much more. Not to quantify things, but it is my oath to you that I will do everything in my power to bring back Darius home alive to you. And I'm sorry that I couldn't do the same for your father.
You're a good kid.
Thanks, Darius. Or thanks. What was his name again?
Fergus?
Thank you, Fergus.
Did we give him the flowers?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the person that was given to him.
I feel like those soldiers, they gotta like go to people's doors and tell people's moms that their kid is dead.
Yeah. So we're going to the next one, right?
Alright, on to the light blooms.
And that was the Bard family that was entertaining all last night.
Oh, actually, before I go, I'll say to Darius, I've left some money. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna say it as if I have. I've left some money with Ezra. So if there's anything you need, it will not be a burden. Don't worry, he's got you.
You're good people. Thank you. Now, go get back to saving the world. You crazy kids.
Yes, sir. Okay, now on to the light blooms.
Now, when you guys start approaching the Light Bloom's house, it sounds like it is in fucking chaos. Like, there's people, there's yelling, like, it sounds like there's a full family argument going on in the living room.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this
Well.
might not be the best time.
Well, there never really will be a good time for this anyway.
Let's
I'll
just
knock
pull
on
off
the
the
door.
band-aid. Or
Yep.
the bandage.
Yep.
The reference.
This stream is not sponsored by Bandit.
Shit. Wish it was.
Yeah,
Two cat
damn.
owners, man.
So I think you guys knock on the door, and it's, like, quickly answered by, like, the father of the family. His name is Leonard. I think he's all, guys, knock it off! The GLJ here. And then he looks out and he's all, the GLJ, Orn, the really tall ladies, and the lady who's our size. And a lizard.
The ladies of varying sizes.
Ladies of varying sizes.
I like that.
That's the little subgroup within the group.
Yeah. Last time it was small gang. Now we got the ladies of varying sizes.
It's always size based.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Come on in. We're kind of in the middle of something, but
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to touch base with you all before we left and give my word to you about your son.
you better stop at nothing to bring Larry home.
It is my vow to do so.
Good. And we're already going through the whole house looking for any information that we have. We will get back in touch with you. We don't really have snacks or treats or any sort of guest hosting abilities at the moment.
No worries. We're
Hey!
You wanna get the
Hey!
ball there?
And the girl who had done the riddle the night before, she walks up and she looks pretty upset. Tell the good man what you told us. Larry started acting kind of strange, about 2 weeks ago-ish.
2
Oh
weeks
my
ago.
god.
Oh.
So, like he just was really weird and he didn't seem like himself. We didn't think anything of it, and then it was about a week ago that Darius started acting weird, and then 1 week, exactly later, yesterday, that's when it seems like something was happening to your cousin. So, I don't know. I hope that helps.
That does. Thank you.
If, I know the Dashing Blades are gonna go and try to save that little town, and I think it's called, I don't know what it's called. But there's a whole thing there, but maybe after you guys save that little town, you can send them back our way?
Yes. That will be their top priority.
Thank you.
If you don't feel safe here in the meantime, we do have a place you can go. Very easily, actually. I can just put a key in a door and it will transport you to a different continent.
Earl, you're so sweet, but you can't possibly expect everyone here to leave their homes and their livelihoods and
Yeah,
everything else.
I figured not. But I figured I'd offer. And I'll give her the flowers.
Thank you.
You wanna do that by pizza?
I'll send letters if we remember anything else or find anything else.
Of course, yes, please. And I've left some money with Ezra. If there's anything you guys need, anything at all, please ask him. He will not be a burden. Do not worry.
And she gives you a gun.
Is there anything that is there anything of Larry's that is missing? Like, is his instrument here?
You know, that's what I thought was so strange is he's just been living here like Larry normally would for the past 2 weeks. I can't tell you, he's not really been playing his instruments at all. They've stayed in their cases untouched.
Okay. We'll do our best.
I hope we can find something more to help you.
Is there anything of his that belonged to him that's small that we could take in case it could help?
And she runs back to his room. And she comes back out, and she comes back holding a flute case. I hope this works.
It very well might. Thank you.
I hope you can bring my brother back. He's an idiot, but I love him so much.
Well, Larry was a clown. We loved him a lot. You will see him again.
Be safe on your journey, and please send the Dashing Blades back after you help them.
We will.
I actually I have one question. Can I ask the family? I'm asking GLJ.
Yeah, what's your question, or?
Is there anything that would be on Larry's person? Like an object that he would have?
That's basically what I was already asking him to.
Well, like, I thought it was because of something else, though.
I'm talking about locate object.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we were on the same page
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
So the flute. So
Well,
they're
we
not
have
giving
the
us
flute.
the flute. No,
They're
we
giving us
need
the flute.
we need an object on his person.
Right. At best, we can try to do it with the clothes that they were disguised themselves as having.
I'm also going to point out that if they were taken by cultists, they were likely stripped of everything they had.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, locate object might not help. But if we have some sort of if we
Would there be like a family heirloom or like a necklace, bracelet, ring? Presumably it would be taken from the people who kidnapped them. So it could be on the cultists.
She holds out her wrist, and she's got like a bracelet, like a gold chain bracelet. She's like, we all kind of wear these.
Can I get a good look at that?
She takes it off and puts it in your hand.
Okay, I'm gonna take a good look at it. And then I will take a note. Maybe is anyone a good artist? Can anyone here draw?
Tate, do you have access to 5th level spells?
I have 3rd.
Oh God. Okay. Well, at 5th level, you can get scrying.
Yeah, scrying would be insane here, but I can't do anything like that. But I can, since I've seen the object, and I can locate object for that.
Right. Yep. That's what I was thinking. But
Yeah.
but they've been here for like a week as well, so
Mm-hmm.
it'd be pretty hard for them to guess what they had on them a week ago when they went missing.
Did the cultists have a bracelet like that on their person at all?
No, they
Okay.
did not.
So this is out of character. I kind of wanted to cast it here now, just in case. And then if it doesn't show up, then it doesn't show up. That's okay. And then once we get to our places, just occasionally I want to cast that so that we can try to see if it works. Because it only tells me if it's within
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet.
Yeah. And you know what direction it is, and if it's moving, you know what.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
definitely
okay, but
out.
it says you have to have seen the object up close.
Oh shit.
So, yeah, so this is kind of, I've technically seen something, a part of it, like like a duplicate of it. So, what would that
Right.
mean?
I think this family has this heirloom and it's all made from the same chain. So if you were to cast a spell, you could locate all parts of the chain.
Okay.
Within the 1,000 feet, of course.
And since all of the chain are going to be here in Emberbrook, except for Larry,
Yeah.
we can assume if we get a ping, it's Larry then.
Yeah.
Because it also says known to me, so I guess I don't even need to, like a picture or anything.
Is it only for 1,000 feet, or can you do it farther?
Yeah, it's describe or name an object that is familiar to you. You sense the direction to the object's location as long as that object is within 1,000 feet of you. If the object is in motion, you know the direction of its movement.
Damn. That's
So-
not very far at all.
No. So it's like, when we arrive at the cities, I'm going to have to, ping this, we're going to have to, sleep in a different inn every night in a different part of the city so that I can ping them.
Is it a ritual? Can it be done?
Ooh, it might be a ritual. You're right.
I'm not seeing a ritual tagged on the page I'm looking at.
That would be pretty big. No, it's not a ritual.
Dang. Fair enough.
That would be a good ritual spell, would it not?
Yeah, it would.
Anyways, yeah, we can do that. Gives us opportunities to make Sam give more names to bartenders.
Oh. Not wrong about that.
Well, gang, I think I'll just eat on the road if you guys don't mind, and I'm ready to go. If we want to go back to North Whitwallow.
Yep.
You guys have to go to North Strand to meet the Dashing Blades to rescue Whitwallow.
Yeah.
That's the next thing on the agenda.
We'll stop by at the tavern to collect anything we may have left there. I will give. I'm pretty sure I didn't already give him money, right?
I
Not
thought
yet.
you did. Oh.
I think I talked about it, but I didn't do it because I have. I'm pretty sure all the money I've had.
Yeah, you do have all the money, so maybe you should split it between everyone.
No, I haven't. I'm not that kind of money. I do have the Bastion funds, but I assume those stay at the Bastion
They do.
in my house, not to be spent outward. But I am going to give my father 1,000 gold.
1,000. Holy shit.
You'll
Why not?
kickbacks for raising a son to be the chosen one, I guess.
That's fair.
But I'll leave him
Plus
that
those
1,000 gold. I'll
families.
tell him that, you know, to use that for the families that have lost people, as well as
Town defense, apparently.
just, you know, anything.
I think
Probably need to explain it too well, but who knows.
when like you go up and speak to him, like he's just spent all of this time filling up your guys' wagon with like little treats and snacks and all like
Yo,
pastries and whatnot. So like you're like when you guys look at your wagon, like you can see that there's like several different little baskets all along the sides and underneath the like seats.
oh wow, thank you, Dad.
There's seats for everyone?
So it's like Skyrim wagon style. That's
Yeah,
what
I've been imagining, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I do think that we should upgrade to a carriage that has a door in it. Specifically a door with a keyhole.
That's fair. That's a good idea.
Because then we could go back to our base from anywhere.
True. Yeah, that's true.
Or we just buy a big wardrobe with a key in it and just put it on the wagon.
We literally could just have like a big like stair frame that leads to a door with a key in it. And then like no one would understand, but like we wouldn't be able to like move with that.
You know, what if we just fall around a door and frame? With no context.
Yeah, like what, Sam, actually, what would that look like? What if we literally all just chilled at home in the Crespin Glade while we had Orpy fucking gate us around?
That's a good point. Yeah, if we have someone, if people take turns driving the wagon,
We would have zero downtime with movement.
yeah.
Well, the horses, we need robot horses.
Well,
Or
my horse is
Undead
now kind
horses.
of elevated spiritual type of horse.
Oh, Everest?
Yeah, Everest is now a holy steed.
So it like never runs out of, so it never gets exhausted, or?
I don't know. Let's
Uh,
look into that.
We can look into that right now.
Let me pull out. Pull out an ebook.
So I went. Oh, I guess there's different answers all over the place.
Yeah.
Because like the first one is yes, a fine steed from Dungeons and Dragons can get tired, as it is considered a creature with hit points and can be injured or exhausted during extended travel or combat.
Right.
What do you want?
Well, maybe on the road we can draw up something for like a automatic horse carriage.
It could literally be as simple as you guys have like a makeshift door. You guys
Yeah.
virtually travel throughout the day. You bring Everest home for the night, so you don't have to camp out. You just have to walk him through the door.
And then it's just a
Well, I
random
could just
door
I
in the
could
wilderness.
I could just dismiss him. I
Yeah,
assume
yeah.
I assume he at least rests when he's dismissed, kind of.
Yeah, I would say so.
Anyway, yeah, we'll load up. I drop that money off, and then we head back on the path we took.
Woohoo! In that case, this might be a good point in time to wrap up because I have no combat or anything prepared for this road back.
Well, we don't gotta get in a fight on the road.
I just don't. The real reasons. I don't have to run downstairs to grab my book of tables.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta be for real. After getting this tattoo, I'm like, I don't want to do stairs at all for like the next day.
Oh yeah. How's her leg?
It looks so good. Like, I still have to finish the color, so I've got another appointment booked in February
Oh
to
wow.
get it touched up. I got like the Sanoderm on. Right now, it's just a big old ink sac on my leg.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I would not be able to help myself from playing with it.
I gotta be for real. I've been like rubbing it around all day, like moving the ink in the blood.
It's surprisingly hard to pop, though.
Oh good.
Yeah.
I feel like it would have to be. I could not resist.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to pop. That being said, like, when I woke up this morning, part of it was like bloody, the other part of it was all inky, and now it's all mixed together in this.
Ew.
And like, it definitely feels like I got punched in the leg over and over again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like this one was huge, but I'm like so happy with it.
It looked really good.
Yeah, she killed it. I do have to say, like, the part with, like, the base of the fan, that part fucking sucked. Like, the back of the thigh is very sensitive.
Yeah, I don't know if I could stand getting a tattoo that big.
I have a tiny tattoo,
So
like on the side of my hip, and that one hurt a lot.
People who say tattoos don't hurt are liars. They do hurt.
Right? Or maybe I'm getting tattoo in the wrong spot.
Behind the ear's really good. That one's super easy to sit through, and it feels really good.
Bet.
Yeah,
I know you have, like, a ton.
I have 27.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The fan is my third, and so, like, I went really big on it.
Yeah. I want to
I
get big
definitely-
ones. They're just so expensive.
That being said, my leg hurt.
Yeah, we can end the stream here.
And
Bye,
then,
Everyone
stream.
say bye to stream. Bye, stream.
Oh.